Essentially, if we think about light traveling at c, 186,000 miles per second, we can conduct a little thought experiment. So consider you're watching the morning sun, and it's rising, and it'll take 8.5 minutes for that light to reach the earth. Now, if you're on a ray of light, imagine you're on this ray of light and you're halfway between the journey. Means you're halfway between the sun and the earth. And you look back and you realize that about 4.5 minutes in the past, you were at the sun, and 4.5 minutes in the future, approximately, you're going to be at the earth. And right now you're somewhere in between. And so the notion of past, present, and future arise because of the way light is traveling. Because if light were to travel infinitely fast, there would be no past, present, future. Everything would be experienced here, right now. So just from the way light is traveling, there's some fundamental parameters that arise in the way we experience a cosmos. So there's past, present, future. But there's also something also fundamentally important. And imagine that light's trying to express something. There's something that is there with every ray of light that's trying to express itself. But since it's traveling at 186,000 miles per second, it's going to take a finite amount of time for that thing to express itself. And this finite amount of time, or the finite distance that needs to be traveled before that thing can express itself, is related to something that we call quanta. So I'll hypothesize, I'll say that this quanta, or this packet of energy that arises because of the way light is traveling, is the basis of all matter that arises. And therefore, if we think about the dynamics of light traveling at 186,000 miles per second, there's 4 fundamental things that appear that are just around which our whole lives are anchored. There's the past, present, future, and matter. But let's ask, what is past, present, future, and matter?